we are here with you. Send you so much love. Stay safe if it's possible, and then we will do like whatever we can do. So we try our best as well.
I'm deeply disturbed and devastated by the genocide in Palestine, and I feel myself as an American that it is our duty and our responsibility to call in everyone and make sure that no spaces are without a mention of Palestine and the Palestinian people, and an attempt to hold ourselves, our government, and the Israeli government accountable for the devastation.
About the genocide in Gaza, as I wrote in my letter from the editor in the December 2023 issue of Documentary Magazine, I call for an immediate ceasefire, humanitarian aid to Gaza, and the release of all hostages.
What is happening in Gaza is that we need to understand what is being allowed to happen by the international community tells us something about what is valued in our society throughout the world. And I think what we're learning is something really fundamentally troubling that we all need to question and challenge.
The genocide in Gaza is currently, as humankind, something that we have to take as our first priority to ending. We will move with our feet and our actions first, and if we have nothing else at our disposal, with our tongues and our hearts. We're with the people of Gaza.
As a filmmaker, as an artist, as a human, as a mother, there is not a day, a moment that goes by without my heart being focused and aware of the thousands and thousands of Palestinians who are being murdered every day using my tax dollars. And it's honestly been such a devastating 6 months to see how little has changed despite the very clear evidence of what is happening.
So this pin is for the Film Workers for Palestine. It is a collective of people who work in the film industry who are saying no, and they're in solidarity with the Palestinian people, and we are speaking out about the genocide in an industry that is oftentimes dominated by people who are negligent of the Palestinian issue.
I, as a filmmaker, feel that it's very, very important for filmmakers to get more involved with the struggle that is going on in Gaza, because right now we're just relying on mainstream media to kind of tell us what's going on.
Seeing what I've seen today with some video footage that we saw, and knowing what I know, the genocide is just unbelievable of what they're getting away with at this point. So I pray that we can find a solution to this situation and to end suffering all over the world, because that's the issue. Is the Zionist or some type of political movement has nothing to do with religion. It has everything to do with money.
I have the extreme privilege of being a dual UK and US citizen. Both of these governments are actively funding and enabling the genocide that has been ongoing now for so many months. So I do feel complicit myself, knowing that my tax dollars are going towards this. I actively support and stand for the liberation of the Palestinian people. And I hope that all governments recognize the Palestinian people and give them all the rights that they deserve.
I definitely solidarity to the Palestine. It's because the problem of what's happening now in Gaza is not only about the issue of the Palestinian people. It's definitely related with all other the problem in the world, Sudan, for example, or Ainu people in Japan, or Okinawa people in Japan.
Feel a lot of shame for both Pakistan and Canada. Canada because it's actively funding genocide, and Pakistan because we've been a proxy to empire And I wish our people would rise up, not for Aqsa, but for the people who live around Aqsa, and kick out the U.S. Embassy and kick out Middle Eastern money. And, you know, I think that the downfall of capital is linked to the freedom of all of people, and we're out here in the system, in the oppressor's belly, trying to push, and I feel ashamed because I think we could be pushing further. So I guess all I have to say is sorry.